ready to continue the adventure.
I guess.
Hello everybody.
I'm scared.
Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where last time we lost Sayori to suicide, and now we go back into the game. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idly in front of the crosswalk and catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
In the club like, in the club like, yeah. There aren't really any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Equal to fool?
Monica?
Having fun?
Is Monica me or you?
Oh, Monica's you. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. She's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, bitch. Basically completely out of my league.
Another bitch.
So having her smile at me makes me feel a little tingle in my pants.
Tingly in my pants.
Yum.
What did you come in here for anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet.
Did you not think to check the closet, bitch?
You're in the debate club, right? Ah, about that. I actually quit the debate club.
Wow.
Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't say all the politics around the major clubs.
All I wanted to do was talk about Trump and Pence, and I'm like, oh my god, no!
And I wanted to flip my titties out in the wings. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you start to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Glitch.
Literature?
Yeah, that sounds kind of dull.
How many members do you have so far?
Me, my left hand, my right hand.
Oh my god. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that.
Yeah, it sounds pretty boring.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my new members even keeps her magnet collection in the club room.
Manga? What a fag.
Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists on the magnet is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Rude. She? A woman? Other women exist in this school? I thought Monica was the only one.
Hang on a fool. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but...
I need you to go to the store for me and pick up a few things. Please? I need some of the tampons. I ran out, and I just had my period, so I can't go anywhere.
Sure, I guess you could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, before you know that. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Alright then. Thanks, lady. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hits Natsuki in the face. I was trying to peep on that guy over there, my god!
I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. girl 1. What was my voice for her?
The Stitch one.
Oh, but I changed it to something, didn't I?
I think you just made it deeper, I don't remember.
August.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, wait. Don't be mean, that's okay. But anyway, welcome to the club, Ingolfall.
Shits. Our words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly, horribly annoying
Disfigured
girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What?
No, I'm not. I'm her side piece.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
That's what you call energetic.
And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you, shits.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I had an NFL in class and he decided to come check it out with me.
Oh my god.
Isn't that great?
No, it's not.
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you about letting me know in advance before you brought anyone new? My god, I was going to, well, you know, masturbate.
Sorry. I never forget that, but it was just happened to run into it. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Angel?
I don't want to. The girls have arranged a few desks to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
I haven't even put out my secret weapon.
Coochie.
My coochie.
You can put it in that way.
Put it in that way.
Yeah. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to suck on my coochie cage. Especially when it's something that smells bad like fish. You have to work hard to convince people that it doesn't smell that bad. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important.
Cause then I get to shout off in front of everybody. Oh my god. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Showing their coochie cooch. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. And dropping a cup on my balls.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good hand job? I guess.
A fistful of Cheez-Its helped me enjoy a good book once.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
What?
No, that's not it.
Stop. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So we're gonna fall. What kind of things do you like to read?
Porn?
Well,
I've told you this before.
Bitch, this is deja vu.
I like to read The Adventures of Curious George.
Oh my god.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Where's Waldo? That's
Manga?
usually a good one. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Bye, bitch. What a fart.
Gross. Why do I have 3 people now?
Because one of mine died.
Yeah, you need
Do you want me to take your voice?
Sure.
No, it's 2-2.
You take Yuri.
Okay. Oh, you want me to take her?
Yeah.
Okay. Not much of a reader, I guess.
He's like a snobby British author.
That's what she looks like to me.
Well, that can change.
I sat in the same class as J.K. Rowling once. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Like a foreign city, like London. You ever been there? I doubt it. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Foreshadowing.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Just like this game. Fuck you. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Horror.
I read horror once. And desperately grasped.
That would kind of hurt.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a situation in the recording room.
We got a code brown.
Code Brown. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level.
Penis.
Wow. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a dick.
Yeah, basically. I'd expect that for you, you're right. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really? As if a story makes you think, takes me to another world, and I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes duck over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, next okay?
Yes, like Tito. Wait, what?
Bitch.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Stop going through my fucking diary!
It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud!
Dicks
Keep
Are
that
for
back.
Girls, Boobs Are for Chicks.
Everybody poops.
Yeah. Fine. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive.
You know what's impressive?
My dick?
No.
Oh.
No. The fact that Leicester City is beating you in the Premier League right now.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Fuck off.
You wouldn't like them.
Oh, my balls. Not very confident writer, are you, little bitch?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes somebody stealing your personal stuff, like Monica does. The truest form is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your arteries. Hairy arteries. Relating one series with another. I love it. Gross.
It missed.
It missed. Gross.
Do you have writing experience too, Yari? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help next year you feel comfortable enough to share hers.
No, Natsuki's too much of a bitch. I don't think I can help her.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea.
Oh, great.
How about this? Shits.
What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share it with each other. That way everyone is even.
Can we write a manga instead?
Shits.
Ah, shits. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Whoa.
Shits.
I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us participated together. Participate. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
Shit.
Like, that totally means something. Like, it's just a stupid club of 4 people. I need to do the best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. Seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Ingo the Fool?
Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that?
Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I'd join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought...
Shits.
They all slowly lower down like they are going to pull down my pants and suck my dick at the same time. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
You ready?
I guess I need to tell you the truth, well, the thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members.
That's a very small requirement. How can you not fucking do that?
And if we don't find one more before the festival, shits.
We'll get killed. We'll get hung in front of the school. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, even though I've all just met these people and I really don't give a fuck, but I just want to pork them. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, quote unquote.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I won't join the club.
You motherfucker! One by one, their eyes light up.
Oh my gosh, really? You really mean that ain't gonna fall? Yeah. It could be not fun, right?
It's totally shit. You shouldn't join.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
After all of what? We've been here for like 2 minutes talking.
Ain't a fool. I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
Shut up.
I'll do
Stop
everything I
kissing
can
my
to
ass.
Kiss my ass for real, though. Great time, okay?
There.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next time so we can all share.
Don't go on Google and pick out something.
And
will
before I
not.
look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
My meat stick.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside my balls. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat. Yuri cleans up the tea set.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
What a terribly unproductive meeting. They've done nothing.
I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart to the club room. I'll depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica Geller. Will I really be happy spending every day at the school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I'll actually grow on them. Like a gross sore.
Oh, God.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ew.
Oh, boy.
Alright, want to write a poem? Oh, we've unlocked a special poem. Let's read it. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this until I blow up my cover and someone takes me to the emergency row. Row. Alright then. Alright, go ahead. Build yourself a poem, good sir.
Why are there only 2 people?
Because Sayori's dead. Did you just click on like 5 accidentally?
No.
Wait,
No.
did it do it on its own?
I think so.
Dazzle. Fear. Infinite. Tragedy. Uncanny. Bed. Giggling. Oh god.
See what I mean? That wasn't me.
Maybe it was. Maybe you just held on a little bit too long and the game's sensitive.
That didn't happen last time we did it.
I mean, that is true. I don't know. The game is
but why are there only
manipulating.
2? Because I thought there was...
Because Sayori died.
Yeah, I know that, but like there was...
Well, Monica hasn't been in it.
Oh, that's why.
Hi again. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Hi again, Godfather. Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
I don't know.
No problems.
A little bit. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh boy. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Ingle the Fool. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
The fuck?
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged in here by the testicles. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it.
Oh, she just flies out of nowhere.
She's in front of it. She's in front of the text. So I can't... is that her talking?
I don't know.
I see an O, so it might be her. I don't know. Words. Her face lit up. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, she plops back into her ass. Into her ass. I'm sorry, Ingo the Fool. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. And a tranquilizer.
Oh my god.
Anyway, she'll be out for about 5 hours, so we're gonna be good. Now that you're in a club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really know. I can say I'm in this club now.
I'm sorry, I'm just so tired. I didn't sleep last night. I was busy writing this poem.
And wanking.
Ooh, wait, you wrote a poem? I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Oh, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Again, I've only known you for like 2 seconds, but I think you'll enjoy this. And we could, discuss it.
Over
if
my
you want
vagina.
to. Discuss it over a hot cup of tea.
I'm like,
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book and shove it in my bag, where hopefully many of the pages get bent. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad from distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me crapping on the floor. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. I piss my pants. It goes everywhere.
Shits.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry. I was just spacing out.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Don't worry about it. I have 2 copies of everything. Like 2 boobs. Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. And that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. How do you just happen to buy 2 of them?
They stick together.
2 big fucking books? I ain't buying it. There's something fairly obvious here that usually she isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Foreshadowing?
I guess.
It sounds straight like foreshadowing. Once you start, it's really slow, and then when you start going, it picks up. Relatable.
This fucking game.
Fuck you.
Look at the
job,
cover of the
FBI.
book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There is an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this... I know, I heard myself fuck up. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... That might be a bit of a spoiler. That might be a bit of a fucked up book, Yuri.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm really into it, because I'm fucked up too. The book, I mean. The book isn't me. I don't know. What am I saying?
That's kind of...
Dark, isn't it? It is dark in there.
Yeah, it is.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ingador Fool?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. It's the kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen to not just become someone... fuck it. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... Pineapples! Not again. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredible... What? I forgot to pay attention to other people. I didn't finish it, so I don't know what else to say. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. Like right now?
Yep. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's sweet.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes, well then.
Alrighty. I don't know what's supposed to be weird about it. There's just a glitching.
Oh, you pay attention to everything. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Shits.
She loves to shit.
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag.
Right, if it's fine if I sit here, right?
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah.
Shits. Are you sure?
No.
You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's that I don't want you to. It's reading in company with someone.
I see.
Excuse
Well,
me.
just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
She looks at my cock.
Your dick is hitting my leg. Please stop. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat confusing. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of
Your body.
body. Well,
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. She's really starting to speak her mind. Sorry. I mean,
Uh-huh.
here.
This should work, right?
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once again, we lean in a little bit, or once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. Ooh.
Yuri takes her left.
Arm, and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
Ah.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it between her fingers. Holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of her boobs. And in the corner of my vision, I can see down her dress. To turn the page.
Yeah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
Sorry, your tits are so huge. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sure. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn a bit. I didn't see a word. It looked weird. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Eh? Her face is creeping me out. No, I don't relate to this character at all.
Her ear's pretty
Definitely
fucked up.
not. Her
Really?
ear?
Yeah, her ear.
It almost looks like she has a gauge piercing the same color as her inner ear.
Yeah. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guessed things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Like her thirst for blood.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading.
You can rest if you feel sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. You don't look fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself.
Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
What on earth was that about? You're gonna fall. Does something just happen now?
I tried to put my hand up her skirt.
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, you can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really.
I don't give a shit.
I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing.
Don't stab her in the back or anything.
Don't
Stab
worry,
her in
I
the butt with
believe
your
you.
dick.
Oh my god. Worry, Yuri just does the same. This sometimes you just I don't fucking know. All right, if you say so.
Whatever you said.
Anyway, don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
No, fuck that bitch.
Well, she's definitely a bitch.
Sorry.
Okay, I don't care. Yeah, I was just asking. Stand up.
Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, slip it back into my bag. Sorry, that took me a second. Alright, do you want to stop now or do you want to keep going?
It's up to you.
30 minutes on the recording, it's 8:06.
It's your call.
That's your call, because you're
Well,
the
I
one
mean,
that
like,
leaves.
is it just gonna be the 2 poems and that's it? Do you think?
Oh, to continue on like the
Yeah.
max we do? Yeah, we could probably stop at the 2.
Let's just do the 2 and just get them done with.
Okay. I told Atsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first.
Shits.
Shits.
Shits?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
It's a little blunt.
Well, excuse you. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So it's basically not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
Yes.
On the ass.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb,
never
crickets
saw
can
this.
leave. Yeah, fuck it. People can try.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
No, you're
Why are you
not.
so convinced that I don't like it?
Well, because you're a guy. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Jesus Christ. Nick.
I'm struggling. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling on the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. Yet I'm in high school. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not.
Didn't expect you to be such an overconfident bitch. I decided to okay. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Suzuki's feeling proud, I won't take anything away from her. And Monica.
I'm gonna fall. Have a good time so far?
I guess. No one's taken off their clothes yet, so I can't really,
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activity or anything we do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid of bringing things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. 'Cause I'm a
Anyway.
baby-backed bitch. I'm a follower.
Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, I'm gonna fall. We're a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of bear that we all get to learn.
To get past.
Whatever. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that
And
fall.
Monica, my poem.
Great job, Fall. I was going ooh in my head while writing it.
Well, you didn't say it out loud, so
It's
now
really
I'm
metaphorical.
self-conscious.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
Ooh.
I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess that works anyway.
Yeah.
You know that you're like this kind of writer, right? Writings that are full of imaginary symbolism.
Yeah, I wanted to wait till she was fucking here to read it, bitch.
Sometimes I feel yours mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like as a bad thing though. But sometimes I get an impression that she just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that she probably has much interesting place for her.
She's such a judgmental bitch, Monica.
That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strong, like earlier. I think it's too stimulating. She ends up withdrawing. Whatever.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yeah, alright.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really,
No, we did everything without you. Go home.
basically.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Alright, let's read this bitch's poem.
And then we'll be done.
Yeah.
You sound pretty confident. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I say. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling?
Yeah.
Playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
So what do you think?
Eh.
It's very free form. It's what you like to call it. Sorry, I'm not really like the person to ask for feedback.
Freeform is what we call
It's okay.
no organization whatsoever.
Yep. Yeah, that's the kind of style that has gotten me pretty popular nowadays.
Like in pop music, nobody gives a shit anymore.
Yeah, basically. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Ass. What was the inspiration behind this one? Cake.
Cake.
Well, I'm not sure of how to put it. I guess you could say that I kind of have an epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous talking about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh, this will be
Sometimes
fun.
you are writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make anyone's hard. Just force yourself to get down on the dick and tidy it up with later.
Oh god.
Another way to think of it is this.
Get down on it.
If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Alright then.
That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
I didn't really want to listen.
Alrighty.
Apparently we have to share it with Yuri, but you want to do it next time?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to share our poem with Yuri next time because Cole has to go. We've been recording FIFA all goddamn day. Thank you guys for watching. This episode was a little bit dull, but you're starting to see stuff happen. There's a lot more to come from this game, and I'll give you the warning right now for the rest of the episodes. Shit goes down. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Bye.